So transitioning to something even lighter before we start talking about your solo album, which is A Ray of Sunshine. Let's just
Mm,
say, foreshadowing. Um, let's do. How did you want to do? You want to do a little game? You feel like answering some questions, doing a
sure.
little quiz.
You'd have mentioned it'd be a mini game, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right. So we're going to play a little game called "Is This Real or Fake?"
My
All right.
God.
We have 5 questions. All right. And then you're either going to have to pick the real one or the fake one, depending on the way the question's written. You got 4 choices, so I scoured and found some ridiculous shit, as I'm sure you can see. So let's get started with. And by the way, if you get all 5 of these right, the grand prize is $1 million, and I'm
Oh,
not kidding. The downside is it's payable on January 1st of the year 4029, but you do win $1 million USD.
well, let's go. I'm ready to win at million.
Okay, so which of these following ridiculous band names is real? You're trying to find the real one. We have A, the entire population of China, B, my God ate my homework, C, burn down the fire station, or D, the price of freedom.
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to think of what kind of a band I'm expecting to listen to if I found this on Spotify. I feel like the entire population of China would be some like I don't know. That's actually a funny name for a band. I feel like that could be like a ska band, some sort of a punk ska band. My God, my homework sounds something a little more emo. I think that's a little bit less believable for a band name, but that is also very funny. Burn down the fire station. I'm kind of leaning towards this one being the real one. I think I could definitely imagine like an EDM group having this name. And a price of freedom, nothing really comes to mind as far as the sound. So I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with burn down the fire station.
Burn down the fire station. Is that your final answer?
That is.
Unfortunately, it was the entire population of
Oh,
China. That is a real band. I just Googled ridiculous band names and found a Reddit thread. And according to this guy on Reddit, there is a band called the entire population of China, and I looked them up, and they do exist.
there we
Okay, so
go.
we'll go to question number 2. Which of these song titles is a real song by a major artist? Not like I guess to give you a little bit of a hint, not like Taylor Swift major, but a major artist that a lot of people would have heard of.
Gotcha.
Okay, we got choice A. So tell me, Carl, did you know you were going to die today? B. Only one of us will make it out of here, and God, I hope it's you. C. They are night zombies. They are neighbors. They have come back from the dead. Ah. Or D. Ass face.
That's funny. I feel like. So tell me, Carl, did you know you were going to die today? That could definitely be like. That definitely sounds like the song, like an overtly long song title for like some Midwestern emo band. B sounds like a post-rock band. Like I could imagine someone like, I don't know, like Have a Nice Life having this for the title of their song. C, I'm not sure.
That would be I could definitely see that on that Have a Nice Life record.
C, I'm not sure what the vibe here is. I'm getting either like maybe Misfits, like horror punk kind of a song. And Ass Face, I think that would be like a, I don't know why I'm getting like Lady Gaga vibes from that. Like I think that's like a bubblegum pop song right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with B. Only one of us will make it out of here, and I hope to God it's you.
All right. Final answer.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It was C. They are
Ah.
night zombies. They are neighbors. And that is a song by Sufjan Stevens.
Oh. I've heard that. Okay, I've heard
Yeah.
that name. Plenty of my friends have
Yeah.
tried to get me to listen to them, but I've not yet.
Yeah. He's like, he writes like very like calm, quiet, like indie music.
Oh.
He's a great songwriter. But yeah, that is one of his tracks. All right. Question number 3. You're 0 for 2 so far, so unfortunately you can't win the $1 million.
It's fine.
But I'll tell you what. If you can get the rest of them right, I'll give you 500,000, payable, of course, on January 1st of the year 4029.
That's a deal then.
All right. Which of these awful song lyrics are fake? So 3 of these, believe it or not, are real, and only one of them is not.
Okay.
We got A, this Lifetime movie loves got the best of me. I grabbed your ass under the oak tree.
Good
B,
rhyme.
when you take a sip, you buzz like a hornet. Billy Shakespeare wrote a whole bunch of sonnets. C, sexuality. Your laws do not apply to me. A nuclear submarine sinks off the coast of Sweden. Or D, let's not ask why it's not right. You won't be 17 forever, and we can get away with this tonight.
Jesus. These are all pretty uniquely awful.
Exactly. And we ran the whole gamut of awful. And like I said, 3 of these are real. So only one of them is fake.
I'm trying to think the vibe of each one and which one seems most, or I guess in this case, least realistic. This Lifetime movie's got me feeling the best of me. I'm feeling like that's a singer-songwriter kind of a thing. Like I don't know why, but I can imagine someone like Rex Orange County saying that. When you take
that'd be good.
When you take a sip, you buzz like a hornet. Billy Shakespeare wrote like a bunch of sonnets. I'm not sure. I'm inclined to think that's got to be like a line from like a hip hop song or something. Just somebody who needed something to rhyme with hornet and didn't know how to transition. Sexuality, your laws do not apply to me. I don't know why. Like this line sounds like something I might have listened to once in the past. This could be like a doom metal song or a stoner metal song of some sort. And D, let's not ask why it's not right. You won't be 17 forever. I'm getting like 70s like yacht rock vibes from that for no apparent reason. But I think the least believable of all of these, I think it's gonna be D.
D. Well, you're not doing well, Ollie, because it is A. I came up with that last night at 3 a.m. when I was writing this.
That's an awesome
rhyme. Yeah, B is from the song. This is like sort of an infamous lyric, I guess. It's from a song. I think it's called "Summer Girl" by LFO. C is a song called "Sexuality" by some guy I don't remember the name of. I had it in the notes, but I don't know how to see it in this presentation. And then D actually is the song is called "17 Forever" by Metro Station, which I don't know if you remember them when we were in middle school.
I do not.
Well, actually, that was a little before your time, I think. But yeah, this song was played on the radio a lot in like 2008.
Jesus.
Yeah. And as you can guess, it is literally about I think the singer said he was 19 at the time, and he was like, yeah, I wanted to bang this 17-year-old. And I was like, wow, that's a lot.
That's 2008. I don't know.
It was a different time back then.
You're right about being before my time, because that's just wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine that coming out today?
Yeah.
My God, people would fucking riot. Number 4, you're doing, I'm not gonna lie, Ollie, you're doing horrible so far. But let's see if we can get your score up to at least win out and get 2 out of 5. Okay, once again, you're trying to find the fake one, so 3 of these are completely real.
Mm-hmm.
We have A, motherfucker 666, B, ass pounder, C, hefty sloppers, or D, Satan's almighty penis.
I don't even want to think about this. I'm gonna go with C. I feel like I'm going off of vibes, and vibes have not been working for me, but hefty sloppers doesn't seem as intense as the other ones, so I'm inclined to say it's C.
You are right.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, you got one. Yeah, that Oh my God. All right. And for the last one, let's see if you can get 2 out of 5. Which of these artists, this is a little bit of a change in format, which of these artists wrote the lyric, "I'm so gangster, I'm so thug"? Was it A, Hilary Duff, B, Train, C, John Mellencamp, or D, The Killers?
So I'm kind of going off of vibes here because I think I know the Killers' discography pretty well. I know that that would be a line. If I knew the Killers wrote something like that, that would be a line that would haunt the back of my mind. It's like, what's that one 21 Pilots song that's like, I'm not from the hood,
God.
but I know a thing or two about like gangster violence or something like that. That would
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
that would haunt me the same way that lyric haunts 21 Pilots fans. So I know it's not the Killers. Yeah. John Mellencamp, I'm inclined to say it's probably not him. I don't know. I'm thinking this is Hilary Duff. This might be a Hilary Duff line here. I'm going with A.
All right. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It was Train,
Aww.
Unfortunately. Yeah, they wrote this song in their smash radio hit, "Hey Soul Sister," which you might remember from hearing in every single mall, or really every public place for like a solid year.
That song, it's no surprise I don't know that. That's one of those songs I've never listened to. It's just noise every time I pass by an H&M or something in 2012.
Exactly. Yeah. Whenever I forget, I think it was around the early 2010s when this song came out. Every clothing store, every fucking Sunglass Hut was bumping the shit out of Train, Soul Sister back then.
Yeah, I do not know that song very well at all.
Well, Oliver, unfortunately, as the first ever contestant on our quiz show, you did not do super great.
Well,
but it's okay. 1 out of 5 isn't terrible, I suppose. At least you got 1.
I'm happy with getting the 1 off of vibes instead of logic.